Welcome back to Upvoit. In this video, I am going to introduce the quotation module. We all know that creating quotations manually can be a massive headache. Relying on spreadsheets or Word documents is not just slow, it is risky. First, you waste hours strictly on formatting and generating quotation. Once you send a manual PDF, you have no way of tracking it. You don't know if the client opened it or if it got lost in their inbox. That is exactly why we built this module. It eliminates the chaos, automates the math, and helps you create professional, error-free quotes in seconds, not hours. From the sidebar, find the Quotes section. On this page, you can find the overview of quotation. On the top right corner, Create Quote button to create a new quotation. There are status-wise counts defined on the header of list for quick statistics. From the Filter section, you can filter quotation data upon search client name, title, or anything else you want. Also filter between the specific dates and status. In the right corner, you find Preview button to toggle list view from list to Kanban view. So easily maintain quotes between different status. Also drag and drop for managing status. Let's continue with simple list view. In listing, quotes are organized with details like quote number, date, client name, title, client's property, status, and total estimated price. And yes, you can also manage status by taping on Quote Status and update it. Let's create a new quotation by taping on corner right Create Quote button. As you can see on the left side of form, there are all basic details of quotation. Quote number is auto-generated number for uniquely identify. Let's select client first. Select the client or create new from Add New Client. After selection of client, you have one pop-up for selection of property for quotation. If there only one property, no need to worries. It automatically selected. Date is default today, but we can change it as per need. Also set due date to complete it. Then set title, status, and rating for the quotation. Now what about assigning the work? Yes, you can assign this quotation to the technicians by adding them from the Assign To field. And check below checkbox for mail those technicians for update assign the work. As per the custom field explanation video, we can add new custom fields and also add values in below custom fields to smoothline the workflow. On scroll down, we found Products/Services. There are 3 types of product and services: simple item, optional item, and just text or message description for technicians to keep in mind. Let's add one-by-one items. When search for existing line item, there were list of all existing list by search text. And select items from list. If there is not, simply we can create new one by taping on Create New Service. Add all necessary details for the service and quantity for the quotation. Add optional line item is same as simple line item, but there one checkbox for recommendation that this particular item is recommended or not. Also add text is simple. There is not other details rather than name and description. We can easily drag and drop for manage order of the list. Also edit or remove it. Now you think that I have to add same products and services in multiple quotations. It's too boring process. We have solution for it too. With use of templates, we can add bunch of products and services in the list, so the repeated products can manage as easily. Templates button opens the dialog, and we can select particular templates which we want to add in the list. We can also add new templates from main settings. Now simply selected templates items are added in below list, and now it's all yours, can edit, remove, or add another one. After adding products/services, there is terms and notes section, so you can easily add particular terms and notes for client. As per the main configuration video, quote section have predefined terms and notes section, so all new quotation has applied same notes, so no need to remember notes. Let's jump into the payment calculations. The calculation is straightforward. All the product/service subtotal is calculated. We can apply discount, tax, and required deposit on total. Discount and deposit are in 2 options. First is flat, and second is in percentage. We can apply it upon our requirement. Also, the tax is selected. We can select it from the drop-down menu. Again, as per configuration video, the tax is managed from the settings. Finally, we have internal notes and attachments section, which is very important for technicians and the manager to manage the process smooth. All the quotation-related notes and attachments are managed from here. Also, the linked notes to related 2 checkboxes: jobs, invoices. This added notes and attachments link in respected modules, so the data is linked when other job or invoices created from the same quotation. That's all. Save the quotation and go on. Let's jump into quotation details. By clicking on quotation item, we are redirected to the details. On top of the page, quote number and client name is defined with status tag. Also have related action buttons on the right of the header. We'll look into it in detail. In left panel, all basic quotation details are mentioned, like title and client's details, among with quotation date, due date, assigned technicians, and rating. At the end, all custom field and values are defined. Now in the right section of the screen, displaying quotes-related notes, reminder, and activities. Technicians and admin manage notes related to the quotes here with simply write and save. Also, there were some reminders to do important work. No worries, add reminder for quotation. For detailed explanation, please check dedicated reminder video. Last but not least, activity. So manage activities like call, meeting, task, etc. It's simple and straightforward. Add title, select which activity to do. At what date and time, describe notes, and which member have to do that. Also the status of activity, that it's already done or not. Upvoit also keeps your activities in sync with your personal calendar. You can connect or disconnect your Google Calendar or Outlook calendar directly from the user profile section. Once connected, any new activities you create in Upvoit will automatically sync to the selected calendar, helping you stay organized and avoid missed schedules. You can disconnect the calendar at any time, and syncing will stop immediately. Below that, you'll find the full list of products and services, the terms, notes, and payment summary. At the bottom, there are internal notes and attachments, where technicians can add important information. Also, in bottom left side of page, we found delete button for delete quotation if there's any mistake or not need. Now let's take a look at the action buttons at the top. The first one is the send email button, which allows you to email the quotation directly to the client. The email template is taken from your configuration settings, but you can edit it before sending. There's also an option to include the quotation PDF as an attachment. The edit button allows you to make changes to the quotation. Everything can be edited, except for the client. If the client has multiple addresses, you can still change the address during editing. Under the More Actions menu, there are 3 additional options. Convert to Job allows you to turn the quotation into a job instantly, carrying over key details. Clone Quote lets you duplicate the quotation with a fresh quote number. And Download PDF allows you to download the latest version of the quotation as a PDF. And that's how you manage quotations using Upvoit. It's fast, accurate, and helps keep your entire team organized with far less effort. If you have any questions or feedback, feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.